and gentlemen. Good evening, hello, hello, hello. Good day to you. So on, depending on your time zones. I am GJ, and with me is my fellow casting partner, Bugs, and we're gonna bring you the 13th Slips Weekly Tournament. Brought to you by, of course, Slips. Shoutouts to everybody working behind the scenes. Shoutouts to Hussein for making this all possible by creating Slips in the first place. Now, we've got plenty of action lined up for you. Firstly, will be our streamed quarterfinal match as voted on by the lovely Slips community. It will be the Doggers versus the Rocket Beans. That's right, we're dealing with two new teams in the Slips scene, and they'll be duking it out in the quarterfinal match. The other three quarterfinal matches, like always, will be played off screen, but there is an exception this time. Earlier today, earlier before the stream even started, Eclipse and EWA played their quarterfinal match. EWA, upon facing issues on their end, decided to gracefully forfeit their match. So Eclipse will move on to the semifinals to take on whoever wins quarterfinal match 2. Now, this is quarterfinal match 4, ladies and gentlemen, the Doggers versus the Rocket Beans. So we're going to be getting things ready soon. Big shout-outs to Naz for making the match lobby.
And the Doggers, favoriting. Do you think the Rocket Beans have what it takes to fight back and defeat the Doggers?
Well, this is a very close matchup, MMR-wise. So it could go either way. But stat-wise, it's looking like the Doggers, with the most adorable profile pic by logo, by the way, they could squeak it out. But it's going to be pretty close, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, and I asked them pregame, the Doggers, how do you feel as being favorites, as they're only 100 points MMR difference? I wanted to see their reaction. And they said, ruff, 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 ruff. I don't know what that means, but the Doggers sure have some spirit in them.
Yes, rough, rough indeed. Now, we all love our doggies. We all love our pets. Cats, dogs, birds, etc., etc. Remember, always take good care of your pets.
Let's see where they are at.
Yes, I'm keeping an eye on the match lobby even as we speak. Our players have yet to arrive, but they will soon. We're getting some love for Eclipse in the chat already. And I7 Daniel. Now, if I'm not hello I7 Daniel, hello Adam Brown, hello everybody else in the chat. Welcome, welcome. Please take a seat. We're gonna have some fun. And be ready to jump out of your seats when the hype moments start coming up. Anyways, now I7 Daniel, the captain of EWA, throwing some love to the team that beat them by a forfeit. That is some good sportsmanship right there. Shout outs.
Yeah, you don't see many forfeits, but EWA likes to forfeit. They got a forfeit from which team again?
Eclipse. Remember, Eclipse and EWA played their quarterfinal match early, and EWA had the forfeit.
Yeah, as the full-on favorite, the number 1 seed, the big dog, the best. Eclipse just a powerhouse this year, as last year. Do you think they have what it takes to beat these other teams?
Well, they do have a returning team to look out for. The number 2 seed, V-Cross. That's right, V-Cross are back after several weeks off. They took several weeks off from Slips tourneys, and now they've returned. And they're ready to kick some butt, as they once did before. Now, right now we're still waiting on our 2 teams to make their way in. Not sure what's going on here. Let me do a little investigative work.
Yeah, so, I want to know the chat. What ranks are you guys? I want to see the chat. Let's get the chat hyped up.
Hang on. Yeah, let's get the chat hyped up. It looks like there's a little bit of confusion. The Rocket Beans are claiming that they've joined in, but we're not seeing them. Perhaps there may have been a bit of a there might have been a miscommunication. There might have been some not sure what's going on.
I'm just
We'll
gonna.
see. Let's see what's happening.
Nas is handling it like a pro, though. Already on top of the game. Right on the ball. Big shout out to Nas. It takes a lot of work going behind the scenes, trying to get everybody on. And remember, I did this for 2 weeks, so I
Yes.
sure know
Yes.
what the pain is.
Well, of course, once you get a groove going, it's a-okay. Smooth as silk. Especially when the teams are being super darn cooperative. And shout out to all our teams for doing so, for handling themselves as well as they have thus far.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Ooh.
we did have qualifier matches earlier on in the evening. Those qualifier matches were EWA versus Electron Esports, Limitless versus Silver Rush. Silver Rush took down Limitless 2-1, but EWA won via forfeit. So kind of goes full circle when you think about it. Now while we're waiting ever so patiently for the match lobby to be created and get the teams in, while we're waiting for our first match to get underway, let's talk a little bit more about Slip's history concerning V-Cross and Eclipse. They're both pretty strong teams, and unless I am mistaken, I'm going to consult our tourney history here. Unless I am mistaken, yes sirree Bob. Eclipse and V-Cross have won tourneys in the past. They have 2 wins. They have 2 wins apiece. So if those 2 teams make it to the finals, and it's a very real possibility considering where they're at in the brackets, we could be seeing a tiebreaker finals, so to speak.
Yes. I think one of these teams is going to have to probably get the chopping block with the forfeit. I mean, it's been 3 minutes, so 2 more minutes.
Yeah,
and it might be done.
Well, we're going to be a little bit merciful because of the need to remake the lobby. And Bugs, are you still in the old lobby?
Yes, probably. Let's make sure I'm not.
Yes, I had to make. Always good to check these things. Anyways, chat, what do you think is going to take this whole darn thing? Which team out of all these teams is going to take it? Give me your thoughts, Jack. Give me your thoughts.
Ooh, Footless joined.
Oh, here we go.
Nice. Let's get this show on the road. Ooh.
Yeah, we're getting people in like it's wild, folks. So far we got yes. We got 2 mem. Okay, I was a little bit wild there. I was a little bit carried away there. Let's see. We got Aaron and Footless Quill. Let me make sure that I have my notes right. Yep. 2 of the doggers are present.
I want to say, Soul in the Twitch chat throwing some hate against V-Cross. I want to know, Soul, what do you think about V-Cross?
Oh, we're getting some. Okay, here we go. We're gonna have to hold on because the match is about to get underway. This is a quarterfinal matchup between the Doggers and the Rocket Beans. This is a best of 3. So let's get this show on the road here.
Yeah, with an easy kickoff from Blue. Let's see if Fruitless can get the ball.
Of course. I'll be bringing in that play-by-play, and I'll defer to you for the expert analysis on all things Rocket League whenever possible. Now, we're going into the swing of things already, front and center. Baby, that's his name. And coming in with a great score with wow. Okay, I don't care what the game says. That was a teamwork play between Pretender and Baby because Baby helped set that up. I may have been looking at that wrong, but at any rate, Pretender got the shot and the goal. Okay.
So now let's look at the kickoff. So both teams decided to do the speed kickoff. Ooh, what a nasty pinch. Those are very hard to do in real games.
Very nasty indeed. Very nasty.
So,
now,
some constant pressure.
Yes, constant pressure. Anyways,
let's see the ceiling shot. Okay. So, the big bump by Kirby. Let's see. Ooh, the nice shot potential. And Doogie just doesn't have enough shot. doesn't have enough boost. My bad. So
Yeah,
Aaron just.
bringing things back over to the play-by-play.
Mhm.
Aaron is eyeing that ball something fierce. He wants it, but Lil Bean misses it by the looks of it there. But there was a bit of a scramble, bit of a tussle. Aaron's gonna try and take it away, and he does. Ball is deep on orange. Oh, Pat goes past the goal. Perturter takes it, but Aaron's like, yeah, no. And then here comes Fruitless, and Lil Bean's was right there to pick it up. There's some good positioning right there, and now an aerial control for a moment. But Aaron had the ball for a split second, but Perturter is like, I'm gonna turn this into Twisted Metal now. I am Perturter, and I thank you for playing Rocket League. Kaboom! Now going back into the match here, Aaron kicks it away with a bit of a tussle against Baby. The fun fact about Baby, his profile picture is literally a baby Kirby with a little pacifier. It is adorable. Going back in here, Perturter, with a little bit of a setup work there by the looks of it, but no deal. Baby knocks the ball high to the ceiling, trying to set something up for a great shot from the wall, but it's just too high up.
Yeah, I just want to say that the boost management of this game is high level. Everybody seems to just have enough boost to just get by, and that's what you're looking for in these plays.
Exactly, my friend, exactly. Now, I expected this to be a close matchup, and we are getting exactly that. Both teams are delivering this excellent play, all these excellent plays, delivering all this lovely action that is a feast to your eyes. Now, Lil Bean's gonna try and take it, but the ball gets knocked high into the air. Straight up to the sky, like a bird. Aaron? No, Lil Bean just knocks the ball away. Aaron gets a demo for his trouble against Baby. There's kicking the baby, and then there's that. I know, South Park joke, but anyways. Aaron?
Yeah, I mean, there's just slight miscommunications that you'd hate to see, like double commits, but I feel like they're doing well to limit these mistakes. Ooh, yes, let's see.
Let's see what's going on here. The ball is just a little too high up. Fruitless tries to course correct, but nope. A little bit defensive play there.
Double taps are always hard to do in game situations when there's multiple defenders. And you know what? Baby is making it hard for any shot to go through.
Oh, yes, sir.
Ooh,
yeah,
Baby could have a chance.
Baby. Yeah, you're Dougie though. Dougie, Dougie, DG. I'm just going with Dougie. Anyway, Aaron's eyeing it, like just decides to hang back because he saw what was coming. He saw what was coming a mile away. That was a great save there. It was also a great patient play on his part, waiting for his moment. Aaron waiting for that right time to come in and make that goal. Dougie sees the opportunity, takes it, but Perturter makes the save. Footloose is. He's gonna get some trouble for his trouble there. We're past the 1 minute mark here. This is just game 1, and it's tied up. One apiece.
That was an unblockable save right there. You couldn't do much anything with Fruitless having full boost and just mashing it front post. There's nothing much you can do as Baby. Good effort. All you could do right there. Just front flip and have a dream of saving. You know, Blue with their kickoffs have recently won a couple kickoffs. I wonder if that's going to be a common occurrence during this tournament. Ooh, these 50-50s are getting really high in the air. Let's see what they can do.
This is the time for risky plays. This is the time, more than ever, for a well-timed... do not yell at me for saying this. But now is the time for a well-planned overcommit. That can lead to a goal.
I mean, yeah. Ooh, and Baby does exactly what she says and follows up his shot with a wonderful poke into the net.
It may not have been an overcommit, but it was a great close-range shot, like a shotgun, aimed squarely at a dude at point-blank range.
21 seconds. Let's see if Blue can take back the lead. Let's see it.
Of course. Now going back in here. The ball is deep in Blue. This is not what Blue wants. And as a reminder to the folks watching at home.
And they did it! With 8 seconds to spare. They've tied up the game. 8 seconds to spare. Let's see if the 8 seconds one of these teams can win so we don't have to go into overtime. Let's hope this game goes quick.
Agreed, agreed, agreed. Now, folks, we're just about ready to end it, going into the first overtime of this tournament, and this is just game 1 of this stream, of this series, so to speak, and I am loving it. So let's see, the ball's still deep in play, it's still in play, still being carried with some great dribbling action, superb dribbling action for both sides, but no deal, overtime! Woo! Welcome to Slips. I hope you enjoy the show.
There's a little open net there. Let's see if Aaron can get it. Dougie with the demo.
Yeah, Dougie is like, hey, I'll play some Twisted Metal too, Perturter. Kaboom.
Ooh, shot attempt. Let's see it. Ooh, Perturter just barely gets a save. Oh, what a shot by Fruitless. It was a small redirect, but enough to get it right into the back of the net. Let's see it. Ooh, what a car control in the air. Air control is always a skill to have with the season 14 Grand Champ. What a try hard. Whoa, Doc in the chat stirring up some toxicity. Yes, sir. He says yes, sir. Oh,
Alright, so the Doggers take it. The Doggers take the win 3-2. That was certainly a great matchup so far. Now, your thoughts on this whole game? Like, what do you think of it, and how do you think these two teams are gonna play going into game 2?
Yeah, I think Orange is struggling with a little communication because I've seen a couple double commits and lack of rotation, but I feel like both teams are trying their hardest, and I feel like whichever team communicates the best and really knows their team well is going to win this. And I feel like Orange can step it up one bit more and still win this series.
Yes, and I see the salt in the chat. I see the salt. I see the trash talk. And remember, folks, let's keep the trash talk fun and leave the toxicity at the door. Thankfully, I'm not seeing any toxicity at the moment, unless I'm reading the chat wrong. Anyways, we're going into game 2 here. I, for one, am excited. We're about ready to start. The players are like, we're not waiting. We're going right into the thick of it. So here we go. It's face-off time. Woo! This is gonna be awesome. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for sticking with us. We are about ready to...
And that's an early goal? Oh, what a save. See, I knew Kerbaby has the save potential. Oh, Lil Bean with the demo. It could cost Orange a lot with that demo, having only 2 defenders right now. The constant pressure by Blue. Let's see what they can do with this.
Constant pressure. Yeah, there was a lot of pressure on both sides of the pitch in game 1. We're seeing a bit of that in game 2.
Ooh, this is an early attempt. Ooh, Aaron barely gets the save. Lil Bean with the good challenge, though. Wouldn't you say?
Of course, and also...
And an own goal? I think that's an own goal.
Oh,
the first own goal of the series.
Oh, boing. That's Aaron.
Okay.
That was Aaron's shot.
And then Perturter.
Okay, so Perturter accidentally helped with that by the looks of it when did he attempt to knock it away.
Yeah.
So that was a misplay.
Only a small error. There's 4 minutes left. I think both teams could both come back. Ooh. Someone's joining the voice channel.
Oh, it's joining.
That's all right.
Anyways, going back into the switch of things while my opponent is investigating the missing joining incident. Jokes aside, going back in here. Wow! Look,
see,
coming in with a goal while I was talking. Now you gotta keep. This is Rocket League. It keeps you on your toes. A little help from Aaron there, just to make sure that that ball hit home. So now it's 2-0. Ladies and gentlemen, the Doggers are in the lead. And early at that, we're not looking at a 1-1 situation. They got 2 goals, like very early on. But let's see if they can keep this up, keep this momentum going. Because as we all know in Rocket League, or anything regarding sports, whoever gets the first goal gets the momentum going in their direction. And as you can see, the Doggers have not only brought the momentum in their direction, but they are pushing it even further beyond.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if they can come back. There's still 3 minutes left, but how Blue is playing right now and how Dougie's defending, I don't know if they're going to be able to get those 2 goals. And this constant pressure by Fruitless is just utter enjoyment as an offensive specialist myself.
Oh yes, I do love the offensive. I do love the offensive plays, the defensive plays, the demos, the surprise saves, the incredible shots like that one. I love me some Rocket League. Okay, your thoughts on this?
No, he just slid it right in between 2 defenders. I mean, they couldn't really do much. Kerbaby was on the backboard, ready to save it, but he just didn't have enough momentum. And I feel like there's still nothing much you can do with this high-level gameplay defending that. Yes, you could have slowed down and then sped back up, but I don't know. I think... Oh! Ooh, so close. Yeah, Blue's just taking over the game. As like I said, look at that double commit. See, those little communication errors really make the difference between a win and a loss.
Yes, but this is the Rocket Beans we're talking about. They are a strong team. They've shown that in Game 1. But they need to put all hands on deck, shore up those little errors that you've been talking about, and bring that offensive pressure. I know you're the analysis, but that's what I'm seeing as well.
Yeah, I mean, just Blue's offensive pressure. Just if you look at the ball's spending most of its time on Orange side, and if it is spending time on Blue side, it's a back pass for an even harder shot. Like that, boom. Easy goals from Fruitless with, who was that? Kerbaby out of position. He should have been even further back post. He should not have been creeping up to middle. But you see, if he was back post there, he would have had an easy save. But just small mistakes like that, small mistakes cost you big in the long run.
Alright, so okay, ladies and gentlemen, so while this lovely, exciting, and stupendous match is ongoing, actually, we're gonna wait because there is some updates regarding at least one of the quarterfinal matches that are being played off screen. We will get to that after this game is up. It's looking very much to be the Doggers series, not just their win. But there's only a minute and some seconds left. This is Rocket League. Wild things happen, lickety split, faster than the eye can blink. But the clock is ticking as Lil Bean and Turner, like, they're trying to keep the defense on point. They do not want a 5th goal scored against them right now. They are not feeling too happy about themselves, but they are keeping things going as far as I can tell.
At this point, they're gonna have to.
Speaking of
baby. Yeah, they're gonna have to score. I was about to say they're gonna have to score a goal every 15 seconds, but now they got much more time on their hands, more like 20 seconds. Let's see if they can figure it out.
Yeah, Baby says "Booyah" to the Gosturn goal as he gets the shot in for his team. They're gonna get 3 more fast, and I mean fast.
Yeah, they're gonna have to be fast. If they're gonna expect to compete with Dougal. I just butchered that name so bad.
Doggers. We're talking Doggers.
Doggers, yes.
Dougal. I know. I am sure they. I wonder if they would mind if we nicknamed them Doggos.
Doggos.
Okay, but enough about that. Back to the play-by-play.
Yeah.
Speaking of the Doggos, they are keeping their commanding lead on, and they're keeping it alive as Lil B does a great demo. But here, wait, there's a bit of a battle for that ball between Doogie and one of the orange folks. And Lil B takes the ball away. He's going to go for that 5th goal.
There's only one defender in the goal. Okay, now there's 2. Okay. We're good.
A little bit of the bounce. Okay, so it looks like it's going to be Pogger's series. Shout out to Rocket Bean for for putting up a good fight. It's the best fight they could give in both games. But at the end, it's going to be Poggers taking it home.
Yeah, I mean, that was a great game by both teams. I mean, Doggers just, like I said, communicated better. They rotated better, and I feel like their shots just got maybe a little bit luckier, but they still just pounded it back into their net every single time. And when Orange team wasn't looking, they just pounded it even harder. So I feel like both teams did an excellent job. I feel like Blue deserves to go on from now on.
Yes, sir. And oh man, ladies and gentlemen, okay. So first of all, let's get some info. Let's update you all on our current bracket. Now, as we all know, for quarterfinal 1, Eclipse won by a forfeit against EWA. We all know that the Doggers, they won against Rocket Beam. 2-0. So now we know that the Doggers will move on to take on the winner of quarterfinal 3. And speaking of quarterfinal 3, we have confirmation on the channel that B-Cross has taken the win, and they will move on to take on the Rocket Beams in the second semifinal matchup. This is unless I am hilariously mistaken. No, knowing me, probably, but at the same time, I did see the notes. Now, speaking of quarterfinals, we got some confirmation that the Airstream Onyx team won against Assault Esports 2-0. And that means they move on to the semifinals, where they'll take on Eclipse in the first semifinal matchup. So, we have our 2 semifinal matches all set up and ready to go. We have the first one of the bunch, and it's going to be Airstream Onyx versus Assault Esports, and the second one will be V-Cross versus the Doggers. So, make sure that our dear match lobby maker Nas will get the teams in on the action. Okay, so we've up now. Then, while we're waiting on the first semifinal match, which will be Eclipse versus Airstream Onyx, to get on the way, while we're waiting for the match lobby to be made, let's talk a little bit more about Slips, what we do, what we're about. We are a awesome community. We're a fun, competitive community with a focus on Rocket League competitive action, but with a twist that we're building up towards. In the future, we're gonna debut the awesomeness, the stupendousness, the glory that is the Slips League. That's right, folks. We're gonna build up a flippin' league, not just tourneys, my friends. Not just a tourney, but a gosh darn league. Now, of course, once we get the league going, we're gonna be doing some awesome stuff. It's gonna be great. We're gonna have matches aplenty. The teams will be made through the league draft, and it's gonna be awesome. And dare I say, hype. But in the meantime, let's get back to the tourney here now. It looks like yes, sir. We have our first matchup. We have our first matchup already. We have a first match lobby already built up. We are in the lobby and ready to go. That's super awesome. Alright. So, ladies and gentlemen, our first matchup, like I said, it's gonna be, let's see, make sure that I got the order of things right. Yeah, Airstream Onyx versus, Eclipse versus Airstream Onyx. There we go, I was reading the wrong thing. Now, what can you tell me about our two teams, Bugs?
I mean, Eclipse is, as we know, the big dog, and Airstream Onyx is the underdog right now, and I feel like the Onyx are going to have a tough battle ahead of them. With a couple hundred MMR difference, I think Eclipse is going to have an easy victory, but I could be mistaken, because Onyx, I know, has the heart and grit to stay in at every moment in time.
Yes, and Eclipse, they have a history with Slips. They have a history with Victor. So they're going to want to add to that history with even more Victors.
Yeah, and I interviewed Soul before this tournament, and he said he feels confident that they're going to win the tournament easily. So they are very, maybe I should say cocky, but they are very confident about their victory in this tournament. Let's see if they can put their money where their mouth is.
Exactly. I, for one, am looking forward to that. Now,
yes.
Without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like our both teams are just about ready to go. They are in the lobby here, and it looks like they're doing their thing. they're switching up they're delaying the start time by jumping in and out of a team. In fact, it looks like it is PSYONIX that's doing it. Shout out to them for keeping things going. Okay, so we're gonna go into the match lobby in just a moment.
Ooh. I got
Okay.
kicked from. I think Shem got kicked from the party.
Alright, so, Naz had a little bit of a connection trouble. Can you let's see. Okay, I'll invite him. So, anyways, it looks like, the teams are pretty much just about ready to go here, and if they can... Okay, so, they're still doing the delaying tactics here.
I think
a lovely little
they're
light
ready.
show.
Yes, it is a lovely light show. I mean, are they switching cars? I don't think they are. That's what you used to see a lot of. Teams in tournaments just switching cars, and they had to leave and re-enter very quickly. And you would see a little light show. Here, I'm gonna type.
Alright. Great, making sure we're squared away here while we're waiting on... Okay, looks like, the light show has stopped. They're ready to go. We're all ready to party. You're ready to party. I'm ready to party. And wait a minute. Yes, sirree. This is accurate. Everything's a go. Everything's ready. We're set. It's time to play the game. This is a best of 5 semifinal matchup. The semifinals and the finals are all best of 5. So good luck to everybody in here. So anyways, going into the game here, we already got some excellent action already right out of the gate. Still, we don't have any early game goals, of course, but well, when they happen, we cheer, of course, as the saying goes.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Okay, so
I mean, both teams
yes.
are creating great pressure, and I mean, it's what you expect. Their mechanical skill is especially great with the fakes, and you're going to see a lot of demos. It's a physical meta in this season, so let's see it.
Let's see it. Okay. Now, going into the here. Whoa! Great save from PSYONIX. Yeah, you think PSYONIX was gone, but no, he's still in. He's back. Alright. You think he's gone, but then he shows up from out of nowhere. Going into Slip's history. Anyways, jokes aside, this has been a great tourney so far. This has been a great game so far. This has been back and forth across the pitch, as it were. Oh, great demo from Bum to Sirocco. Phobia? Don't know what phobia he's referencing, but it is a phobia.
Yes, it is. He's probably scared of losing, that's why he's playing so hard.
That would do it. That could be a bit of a motivator. Now, great demo from CC against... I didn't have the chance to read the name, but I think we're PSYONIX. Anyways, Jacobs with a great save against Phobia's shot. Woo, I am having the time of my life here. You can tell I'm excited. I love me some good slips action, and we're seeing plenty of that. Speaking of which, Sirocco with the side shot. It bounces off the crossbar, but it gets into the goal. Because physics.
Yeah, I mean, those crossbar down shots are, I mean, sometimes they're luck, but sometimes you just need a little bit of spice on those shots, on those redirects. So they practice those every day, so they should be good at them at least.
Yeah, shout out to Sir Isaac Newton. Okay, I'm going in here. PSYONIX is keeping an eye, he knocked the ball away a little bit, keeping an eye on it. Also known as Soul. There's Sirocco. Oh, no, Phobia taking the ball here. Passing it over to CC's. I think that's how you pronounce the name. I'm gonna go with it until I am corrected.
Yes. I mean, all these players are really chill about their names. I haven't heard someone say we butchered their names too badly.
And also I see the chat here. Revenants, no, it's actually... No, GG Pop is not casting. It's myself and my partner here, and RL expert, Pugs. Anyways, returning to the match. And we're approaching the 2-minute mark here. It's 1 zip in favor of the Clips. And maybe one goal, maybe the only goal they need, but right now, PSYONIX's defense has been shored up. Shored up something fierce. Someone might have gotten confused in the chat there, Revenants. Like Bugs 4 may sound like GT Pop, but that was a great goal. Great goal from Sirocco with a little bit of help from Soul.
Yeah, CC might call it a fake, but that was most certainly a whiff. The chat is probably going to go wild after me saying that.
Well, hey, Rocket League analysis. Anyways, going back in here, it's 2-zip in favor of Eclipse, but PSYONIX, they still have some time left to tie the game back up. But the clock is ticking. Tick tock, tick tock. We're about to rock.
Yes.
We're already rocking. Now, great save from Soul. Ball's going all the way to orange. This is definitely not. Oh, pardon. This is not where PSYONIX want to be, but this is where PSYONIX want to be. Whoa,
Yes.
they overcommit.
I mean, I think there was just a lack of boost. I don't think anybody on their team, look, Jay barely had any boost, and then nobody was in net. So I think that was just boost management.
Yes. Bad boost management can lead to situations like that, where it looks like an overcommit on your team side, but really, you can get enough turbo in time.
Yeah, exactly. That little extra speed really helps when saving shots.
Now, as for the God is Real, the tourney bracket, we'll make sure to keep you guys appraised on the tourney bracket updates as we go through the tournament. I have the brackets on me, and so does Bugs, so we'll make sure to keep you guys posted. Now, returning to the game here. Phobia, great passing play. Was a bit of a risky pass, because so close to the goal, but it worked out. Anyways, ball. Oh, here we go. Phobia. Oh, he was gonna try and set something up, but Jacobs destroys him. 30 seconds left. 30 seconds remaining. And sorry to say, Nalquist, but the brackets command is not being used right now. It's not working. Like I said, we'll keep the bracket info up and keep you guys up to date on bracket info. And here's the time goal right here. That bracket. Yeah, here's the thing. That is out of date. That info is out of date with that bracket command. So we'll make sure to keep you guys posted. And that was an excellent shot. That was a great goal. Your thoughts on that, real quick?
Yeah, I think Jay is getting too much pressure on the defense, and I feel like not everybody's rotating. And I think that's probably going to be their biggest problem. I'm going to say it again and again, but that's mainly the problem for all teams, the rotation.
Yes.
Time and time again, there's only one guy back where two guys are too far forward and they can't help the last guy back. And
wait. Oh, that could have been a goal, but no deal. We're going into overtime. This is the second game 1 overtime of the entire tourney. And God is Real, we're talking about the brackets for the tourney that is ongoing right now in front of your eyeballs. Like I said, we'll keep all of you guys up to date on how the tourney's progressing. But right now, we're in overtime. Whoever gets the next goal wins the first game of this best of 5. This ain't no best of 3. We're in it for the long haul, folks.
Yes, we are.
Phobia with a great save there. This is do or die for both teams in terms of who gets the momentum. Who gets that
was almost
coveted
a goal.
First win.
The preflex from Soul, I can see his confidence in his playstyle right there.
Yes. Plenty of confidence.
And Soul's just stealing their boost. Every single boost is his. Oh, with the flip reset. Now that's something you don't see every day. That's something most players just can't do.
Yeah, great shot from PSYONIX, but it gets denied. Gets knocked away. Blocked, so to speak. However you slice it. A great save from Bum. He's not playing like a bum. Don't know why he calls himself a bum as a name. Maybe it's a joke, because he's doing really good.
Yeah. Let's see the scoreboard. I mean, Jay is the top, as always, with all the saves. 3 saves. That's double everybody else's saves, basically. And then Soul with barely 400 points. And then Sirocco just tagging along for the ride.
Yeah, this is already the longest overtime game of this tournament thus far. And you can see why. Both teams are playing with skill and confidence, doing everything they can to shore up each other's shore up their mistakes and account for each other's playing style. This is like I'm gonna say this right now. The like game one, like regular time, like regulation time, that was just the data game. Overtime might as well be the real game one.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, these two powerhouses are gonna have to fight for a victory.
They're fighting hard, and yeah, they are fighting with everything they've got. Whoa, hang on, we got a bit of an opportunity. Whoa, Jacob sees what was going on and denies it. Puts a stop to that noise. Something fierce.
Yeah.
Trying to get a quick kick in, but that was a total misplay and a whip.
Yeah, a couple whiffs later, and the ball's still in blue side.
Well, yeah, that is true. Very, very true. Now, Volvia with a Volvia's eyeing it. Got some turbo. Good kick away. Good knock away there. Keeping control of the ball by the looks of it. Well, no, he actually passed the CC. Pardon. We're 3 minutes into overtime. If this overtime goes beyond 5 minutes, I am going to flip my lid. So, metaphorically speaking, I'll be so happy because that would be like the longest overtime in Slips history, or at least one of the longest. I've seen really long ones. I've seen overtimes that get close to all 3.
PSYONIX just puts it in the back of the net.
Okay. That's an interesting way to interrupt my talk about overtime history with Slips. Anyways, around the 3:20 mark, Airstream Onyx just slips in a win, 3-2. Pun totally intended.
Yes.
Now, what can you tell us about this? What went down with this game one, and what do you think these two teams need to do for game 2?
You could just look at it in the stats. Look at Jay with the 4 saves, 3 shots, 1 assist. You see how he's more of a support player? I feel like they're leaning too heavily on Jay. Sol and Sirocco needs to help him out. Like, Sol with 2 saves, but they just need to help him out more. If I could see Sirocco having just 1 or 2 more saves, I feel like they'd still be in this game. They'd still be in the they'd probably even win this game if Sirocco would just stay back in net and get some saves. That's just my opinion.
Absolutely. Well, now we're going into some serious territory. Very, very serious. We're going down the South Park route. Jokes aside, this is going to be very tight. It's going to be a much closer game 2. I'm going to call this right now. Game 2. Overtime. Over 5 minutes.
Over 5 minutes. That's a bold prediction. I think, Eclipse's confidence is coming back to bite them. I don't know.
Wait, what the heck? What the heck?
Why am I on the team?
Why the...
Wait, what?
Okay, what the heck just happened?
Why am I on the team?
Yeah,
what?
Yeah, we had a... Okay, so I think Rocket League decided to pull a Rocket League on us.
Yes.
So we'll have Naz remake the lobby.
That was weird. Did you also get put in the game?
Yeah, I exited out.
Yeah, let's find. Here, let's leave the lobby and then let him Galaxy and Here, could you make me a party leader for a second?
Let's see. Wait. Oh, wait. Whoa. Okay. So let me. Okay. So
go on the very bottom and says like, click my profile.
Actually, yeah. Let's see. Where is? Okay. All right. So we're gonna get things set up and ready to go in just a bit. Okay, we're gonna bring it.
That was unfortunate. Here, I can always make the private match if you would like.
Okay, he actually remade the lobby. So
he did.
Yeah, he actually did remake the lobby. So we're gonna get into it in just a moment. Yeah, the info's on. Okay. Yeah. Rocket League can be such Rocket League, you know?
Yeah, epic fail. Oh, sorry. I mean, Epic Games. My bad.
Hey.
Gotta diss Epic just a couple times.
Plus, we also gotta be professional about all this.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Ooh.
Anyways, Jet, let's bring some hype. Who do you think is gonna win this semifinals? Eclipse or Airstream Onyx? Bring some of that delicious hype. Okay, so we're back in. We're back. Okay, yep, we're all back. We're all together now. We're back in the swing of things. This is awesome. Alright, so. Now, ladies and gentlemen, yep, everything is looking pretty good. Yep, the teams are ready. Wondering when they jump in? Here we go. Now this time, we're gonna get this time for realsies. Not sure what went down with Rock Rec League, but now the game is afoot for real. Big thank you for your patience. Now with the game actually on for realsies, as a reminder, Eclipse is blue, Airstream Onyx is, of course, orange. Airstream won the first game of the series, and they need to win it two more times in order to move on to the finals. This is a best of 5. As for Eclipse, they need to get a win now if they want to at least try to prevent a reverse sweep situation.
Yeah, I mean, I have nothing more to say to that. That's perfectly said.
Yes, what are you looking at in this, what are you looking at here with these plays between these two teams?
So, I'm just looking at 3 simple things. Rotation, boost management, and teamwork. And both these teams are doing well of each. And I feel like we're going to see much better teamwork and communications as the games go along, as they get more chemistry, as they play together, as they feel the opponents, and see what the other team's play style is.
Yes, and as you can see, we are in Champions Field. Clearly, this series is so hyped that clearly this series is so hyped that the folks at Rocket League decided to put them in our big stadium, a really big one. Okay.
Yes.
Jokes aside, Champions Field is pretty damn stylish, and Jacob's coming in with a great goal with a little help from Tiloco to get the first goal of Game 2. Now it is Eclipse who have taken the lead.
Yeah.
Now let's see. Okay.
Is this going to be another fast goal? Ooh.
Alright, we're getting another. Okay, so God is real. You did not see this, but on the front of the Battle 5 page, we make it clear that we handle tourney management in our Discord. We try our best to make that abundantly clear. So my apology. Now it's a shame that you got a little confused there, but it's all right. You're more than welcome to get a team going to play next time.
Oh my God!
And you're welcome
with
to
the insane saves.
And of course, you're all welcome to stick around and watch the festivities because this is exciting.
Yeah, I'll just recap what just happened. Soul just was in the net backwards, and he did a front flip and landed on top of the ball to hit the ball out of the net, which was going quite fast into the net. It was a miraculous save.
Miraculous save indeed. Whoa, great save right at the corner there by Phobia, but Soul is like, yeah, I'm not happy about that. Demos Phobia for his trouble.
Soul said, I'm the ball hog here, right?
Yeah, going back in here, the ball was on blue for a moment there. Oh, there was an attempt at knocking it back in, but the attacker just went over the ball while touching it. Going into the 2-minute mark here, it's still 1-zip in favor of Eclipse. But it's still 1-zip in favor of Onyx in terms of wins. Alright, 2-minute warning here. Jacobs taking the ball nice and easy as Sirocco gets a demo against Bum. A little bit of a tussle between Phobia and Jacobs. Phobia wins that tussle. Soul tries his best to stop him. But Jacobs is right there to make the save. So now Bum is he's gonna keep the pressure going, gonna keep that pressure nice and hot right now. Jacobs tries to keep the ball away. He's doing a good job of it at that. Great aerial kicking, and whoa, CC bounces the ball right straight up off his head, from what I can tell. And Bum bumps the ball, kicks the ball away. Oh, there's a bit of an interception. Jacobs, he set it up for a soul kick, but oh, there was an aerial intervention by Bum. Sirocco trying to keep the pressure going, but no deal. Pressure is on blue once again. Sirocco, great demo against Phobia, and Bum with a solo shot. That demo had to have helped.
I don't know what Sirocco was doing, rotating front post like that, but he must have thought Bum had no boost there or something, because that was not the right idea.
Total misplay there. Game is tied. We could be going into the second overtime of this particular series, the third one in this tournament.
CC just blocked his own teammate.
Oh, bit of a miscommunication there.
Yeah.
Now is not the time for that. Certainly not.
No, it is
this
not.
Close to the end of the game.
They're backward reads. If you look closely. Oh, sorry, GJ.
Oh, having a little trouble. Okay, anyways, going back in here. 30 seconds left in the game. And Sirocco, he's eyeing that ball. He's getting some turbo by the looks of it. PSYONIX gets some turbo while kicking the ball a little. Oh, a little bit of a kick upwards, and Phobia, good. Well, he tried to make the finish in response to that setup, but no deal. Could not make anything of it. Knocked off the crossbar. Going into the final seconds of game 2. This could go into overtime. We'll see. Ball is still in play. Great save from Soul. And ball is still in play, technically speaking. Ball is being bounced all over the pitch. Whoop, whoop. Whoa! Leaning the walls, something fierce, and yep, it is overtime. Here we go. 2 overtimes in a row. This has been I knew this was going to be a good semifinal match, but I did not expect it to be this great. Wow. Very, very great. This is amazing. Now, whoever gets this goal gets the win, as it is expected in overtime. Let's see how long this one lasts. The previous one was 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Even.
Yeah, let's do a over-under in the Twitch chat. Let's see who thinks it's going to be over and who thinks it's going to be under 3 minutes and 26 seconds.
Give us your thoughts, chat. Give us your thoughts. I want to hear them. Bring some hype. Now, while that's going on, Sirocco bouncing, kicking the ball all the way to the other side of the field. And here is Sirocco again, knowing exactly where that ball's gonna be. Getting some unders, getting some overs in the chat. And whoa, great shot from Sirocco, but it was just too far to the corner. Bouncing off the corner at that. Sirocco coming at it again. Sirocco has been on fire in terms of offensive pressure throughout the overtime. And speaking of defense, it was great defense from Orange. Great defense again, this time from Bum. They definitely know they need to keep up. Oh!
Sirocco. Okay, I would like to review that play. Definitely. Sirocco, it's playing like it's football, trying to block for his quarterback there. He bumped Phobia out of the way. He should be playing football. Said hi.
Are you ready for some football?
Sirocco's the offensive line. Oh my god, what a goal.
Yeah, Sirocco bringing in that offensive pressure and then some, and then going so far as to pull off some football plays to help his team get the win. And alright, so looks like Jacobs is having a little bit of lag trouble. Like it's 36 ping, but it's red. Jacobs has been doing fine, so shouldn't be any trouble. Like I said,
it's probably just small errors.
Like I said, Avery K, we handle tourney management in the Slips Discord, as mentioned on the front of the Battle 5 page. Just wanted to make that clear. So the tournament in the Battle 5 is the tournament here, but we handle tourney management in the Discord. Alright, just thought I'd make that abundantly clear. So, Everything
I just
seems spiffy spaffy right now. And a big thank. Okay, so thank you for updating folks in the chat about our semifinal matchups. Now, we're about ready to proceed with the next game in this series. And these two teams, they are not interested in waiting not even for a moment. And I, for one, like that about them. So now we got 2 wins apiece. We got 1 win apiece, excuse me. We got 1 win apiece for each team as we go in to Game 3. Now that reminds me of a little something that I like to do. With the finals of Slips tournaments. If we do get to Game 5 of the finals, I will have kick-ass boss music play in the background during that Game 5. Just to add extra hype. But let's see if we can actually get to that. We haven't been able to get to that point for a couple tourneys now. Let's change that. Now going into semifinals here. Great demo from CC's and a great save from Bum. A great save from Volvia. The offensive pressure of Eclipse is on full display here. But CC is keeping the ball going. But here's Sirocco. Watch out for Sirocco. He will play Rocket League like it's a football match, straight from the NFL.
Yes, he will.
Here's Soul, another strong player to consider. All 3 members of Eclipse are pretty dang strong in their own right here. And speaking of which, Sirocco decides to bring in the goal with a little help from Jacobs. Sirocco, remembering that this is Rocket League, gets a Rocket League goal. All jokes aside, that was pretty cool.
Yes, it was.
Alright. Now we're going back in here. We're at the 4-minute mark. 1 goal to zip in favor of Eclipse. If they win this, the momentum shifts in their favor, and they force Onyx into a reverse sweep situation. But if Onyx wins it, then it is they who have the momentum, and it is Eclipse who have to deal with that reverse sweep. Now, Jacobs kicking that ball in, but there comes Bum. Great defense, great defensive play. Soul is bumping it high up into the air, but Volvia is right there to chase after it from the skies, bumping it further into blue. Bum is right there, right near the ball, but Soul is like, yeah, no. The ball is deep on orange. This is right where Eclipse wants to be right now, but no. Bum sends the ball further into blue. But here's Sirocco and Soul. They're gonna do some passing action. No, never mind. I thought it was gonna be a passing play, but it becomes a freaking solo shot. Well done. Way to throw me for a loop, Soul. Now it's 2-0 in favor of Eclipse.
Yeah, I mean, just an air dribble setup off the ground is quite unstoppable if you include a bump in there. Oh, those are the people I hate when I'm playing ones.
Yes. Now,
bring me back.
Alright, now, to recap, this is Game 3 of the Best of 5 semifinals matchup between Eclipse and Airstream Onyx. Since someone asked in the chat. Now, it's still 2-0 in favor of Eclipse in this game, but that can change at any point. I agree with you. The matches have been fairly even, other than what's been going on with this here Game 3. And it's been exciting to say the least. I'm really expecting Onyx to come back from this to 2-goal deficit. But we will see where the wind blows, so to speak. Now, great goal. Bit of offensive play. Now we're going into defensive play here, and Sirocco is going to try and shove this ball in, but no deal. No deal, but hey, the pressure's still on Orange. Onyx need to alleviate some of that pressure in a hurry, because if you give Eclipse an inch, they'll take a mile, if they can. And Volvia knocking the ball out of their hands, further into blue, but Sirocco has been really playing his best out here. Like, seriously doing a fine job throughout this series. Now, okay, let's take a look at that. I'll let you analyze that sucker.
Yeah, I think that was just luck, pure luck. Oh, a little pinch action, and it just bounces in. That was unlucky. I mean, what can you do?
A classic case of letting physics do the work.
Yes.
3-zip in favor of Eclipse. This could be a game 3 shutout unless Onyx can pull together and get some goals to their names. Phobia with a great defensive play, great save, and gets demoed for his trouble soon after.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, the ball is deep on. Well, it was deep in blue, but now it's very far into orange. See, he tried to do some defensive work, and here comes the rest of Onyx. Great knockaway. But Phobia Phobia was gonna try and do something with that ball, but thankfully Bum was there to help out. Now, okay, looks like CC's gonna try and do something there. Oh, Phobia's gonna keep the pressure going. They want goals now. They need goals now. And whoa, that is so close. And there we go. Bum with the course correct. Gets the first goal for his team in this game.
Yeah, I mean, it was bound to happen. After 5 minutes of hard play, it was bound to get a goal in. You can't really do much as Eclipse. You just gotta take it with a grain of salt and keep putting pressure on.
Yes, and the clock is ticking though. The clock is ticking fast, so as the Oroco gets a demo on CC's, Airstream Onyx need to get 2 goals quickly if they want to force overtime again. Or get 3 goals if they want to win it without dealing with that overtime stuff.
That would be the dream, wouldn't it be?
Yeah, 30 seconds left. Ball is deep on orange. Not where Onyx wants to be right now. They want that ball on blue. And whoa, great save from Bum. Oh, Soul Demo CC's trying to do something about that defensive play. And that did not work in their favor because Phobia gets a goal in. But it was actually kind of a solo shot. Yeah, it was.
I mean, it was just a whiff. There's nothing to analyze when people whiff like that in this high rank. Can't do much.
Yeah. And whiffs this late in a game can be painful.
Yes, they can.
They have 10 seconds left. Onyx has less than 10 seconds to get 1 more goal. Phobia, he's in position. They need to keep that ball alive. No, they cannot. Eclipse, they take game 3. Oh dear. Okay, so there's a
little miscommunication. I guess they think Eclipse won.
Okay, so all right. So other than that little miscommunication, we're gonna get these two. We're gonna get Airstream Onyx back in here. So in the meantime, care to explain what the heck happened?
I mean, both teams fought hard. It's much plays in the game. The backboard clears and the backboard reads really helped Eclipse take the win. And I feel like Eclipse, I don't want to say they got lucky here, but 2 of their 3 goals were pretty much luck. It got help from the wall. It got help from the other team. And I think there's nothing much to say. It was just not a great performance by Eclipse. It was just a little lucky.
Indeed. Now, going into this...
I would like to tell the Twitch stream something. If you want to be watching high-level gameplay, definitely watch Eclipse. And their backboard clears when they're on the backboard and they dive in to the goal for the save. And look at their flicks. Look at how much control they have when the ball is on top of their car. Look at how many ways they can use it. They can flick it to the left. They can flick it to the right. They can flick it over someone. And you know what? The best thing they can do? Fake the other guy. So the guy thinks it's going high, and they go low, and they score a goal. Be sure to look out for those plays.
Alright, so right now we're waiting on Airstream Onyx to get back into the lobby so that we can finish up this series. It looks like they are making their way in. 2 of them have actually arrived, including the captain, Bump. And then we're just waiting on the rest of them to show, and then we can proceed. Now you guys have been watching the festivities. I hope you're having a good time. I've been seeing the commotion in the chat. I've been loving the action that's been. I've been loving you guys. I've been loving the action that's been coming up in the chat. Let's get some hype for this tourney. Let's get some hype for this series. Now it looks like everybody is in. Everybody is It's time for Game 4 of this semifinal match. And this feels like a finals match. And there's a whoa, holy moly, whoa. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I guess PSYONIX needed that moment to cool down, because, well, I'll be 10.
Yeah. Ooh, almost sneezed there.
Alright, so going back into the game here, it's 1-0 in favor of PSYONIX right out of the gate, mere seconds into the. Whoa! Okay, time out for a second here. Okay, how quick are they trying to outbest each other in terms of how quickly they get goals after a face-off? Because this
Yes,
is
I
amazing.
guess they are. It is. Let's see if they can keep this up. This would be a fun game, a high-scoring game too.
Yes, please, and thank you. Alright. Yep, okay, Bum is... he gets a bit of a physical interrupt there in the air, courtesy of Soul against Bum. CC's.
CC is telling the other guy to move out of the way. It's my ball. I want to take it up the wall.
Yeah, you miss. This is the same team saying this is a best of 5. This is a best of 5. So Eclipse won 2 games and PSYONIX won 1. So we're good. Alright. Yeah, okay, so a bit of a confusion there. But going back in, it's 1-1 apiece in this game 4. And a great shot from Bum. No deal. No, did not hit home. There we go, folks. And Phobia with another great shot, but it gets knocked away, but should have been a save from PSYONIX part, if I'm not mistaken. And a great save from CC's against Soul's shot, and that was right after the demo. And pressure is still on orange. Pressure's still on Onyx right now. Oh, Phobia's doing what he can to keep the pressure off of them, but still on him. Oh, CG's gonna try his hand. Great save against Soul. Oh, but Jacobs is right there, and so is Phobia. Right now, Onyx are really keeping their defensive walls up and filled to the brim with spikes and other assorted defensive items. Oh, you get the idea. Their defense is on point. And right now we got Phobia and CC doing their thing here. Right now CC's gonna try and do something about this, and do something about this ball being on orange. Bum's helping out with that. Soul taking down Phobia, good call, and Jacobs with a great shot with a little help from Sirocco.
Yeah, I mean, that was just Bum's lack of control of the ball, and Jacob's Jacob's efforts in taking the ball away.
Of course. And curious Deadpool, if you're confused about who you're playing against, just a reminder that we handle tourney management on the Discord, as mentioned on the front of the Battle 5 page. So if the Battle 5 team page looks different compared to what you're seeing right now, that's why. I'm only guessing at what you mean by what you had just said. Anyways, a great goal, another great Eclipse goal, brings the lead up. Now it's 3-1 in favor of Eclipse. They got a 2-goal lead. Big thank you to the folks on the chat. Big thank you to the viewers watching. Big thank you to everybody. Now going back into the game. Wow. I'm going back into the game. Wow, this has been a bit of a one-sided affair for Eclipse in terms of being very much dominant. Like, not totally dominant, because remember, Onyx did get that goal in first. And I just had to open my big fat mouth. Let's take a look. A bit of bounce, and a bit of a touch. Well done. Now then, Pugs, you've been seeing these two teams play all tourney long. I mean, all series long. What do you have been noticing throughout this series?
Yeah.
Either helped or hindered these teams?
Yeah, no, I mean, they're just playing like they're playing the meta. I feel like they're just playing like a normal match every single game. No pressure, no nothing. And the Rocket League meta is very physical. You'll see bumps, you'll see demos, you'll see early challenges especially, where the ball might not even be in their hands, and they're still jumping for joy just to get the ball. And some might say it's ball chasing, but I feel as though they're just playing the meta. They're playing what's good right now, what's hot. And I think both teams are playing their best right now. This is some good Rocket League.
My mind being blown over demoing being part of the meta aside. God, I love demos. That
Yes.
was a great save from CC's against the Eclipse shot. Now the pressure is back on blue. This is where Onyx needs to be now. And I see Tala is in the chat. One of our community managers, one of our new community managers. Shoutouts to Tala and the other new community manager, Shay, as Bum gets the tying goal. Oh, this is some textbook stuff right here. Well done. Got a hit of the defender too. Zeroko just could not get to the ball in time. Maybe he did not have enough turbo. Tala hype indeed. Anyways, we're approaching we're less than a minute away from the end of the game. If Eclipse takes this, oh, I was just talking about this. If Eclipse takes this, they win the series and move on to the final. But if Airstream Onyx wins, they force a game 5 in a semifinal game, in a semifinal series. So, anyways, going back in here right now. Once again, Onyx are on the back foot. They have less than a minute, 40 some seconds, and to be more exact. They have that much time. They have very little time in that to actually get a goal going. I'm so excited. I'm jumping on my words. Now, Soul is great demo at the goal by Sirocco against Phobia. He wanted to set. I think he was trying to set up an open goal situation, but the ball was just not there. 20 seconds left, and whoa, Soul with a goal, with a save at the. Right at the critical moment right there. If he wasn't there, the game would have been tied. Now, Jacobs gonna try and keep the ball. Yeah, and wait, the ball it's still in play. Ball is still in play as long as it doesn't touch the ground. And Sirocco wants another goal. Oh, wait, that was an interrupt, whatever you want to call it, and that's it. Eclipse takes it for realsies. Oh, that was a great series all around, folks. They take game 4-3. What do you think? What are your thoughts?
So my predictions were right. Eclipse did win, but I thought they wouldn't have to struggle this much. See, I knew Onyx had the heart and grit to survive every single game. They really put pressure on Eclipse and never gave up. And that's what really impresses me of Onyx. I mean, you can't really compete with Soul and Jay. They just make a crazy good combo. And I think Eclipse is gonna. I'm gonna say it again and again this tournament. I feel like Eclipse is is gonna win this tournament. They just have such a great roster right now, and things could change very quickly though. Because remember, this is Rocket League.
Yes, this is Rocket League, as they say. And now we are going into the next the next semifinal match of the evening. Is going to be the returning team, V-Cross, taking on the new team of the block, the Doggers. Just like with Eclipse, V-Cross have tourney wins of their own. Remember, folks, Eclipse and V-Cross are tied in tourney wins, 2 apiece. So, like I said, honestly, I'm expecting these two teams, Eclipse and V-Cross, to make it to the finals. But V-Cross will have to deal with Doggers.
Mm-hmm.
I almost said Poggers. We're not talking about the Twitch emote. We're talking about Doggers. Anyways, getting things ready we're getting things ready to go for our match overlay. I mean the match lobby.
Mm-hmm.
All the wrong things. All right, so yeah, I'm getting word that a lobby has been created. So we're gonna jump into that lobby. We're gonna get everything ready to go. And now, while we're getting things set up for the next semifinal match, who do you guys think is gonna take it? Who do you guys think is gonna take it? Will it be V-Cross or the Doggers? Pugs, who do you think?
I can't. It's too early to tell. I need to see these guys in game one, and then I'll have a good prediction. But before that, Fruitless just messaged me. I was doing an interview this earlier today, and he says he wants to tell the whole stream that he has one dog. He is a rescue, and his name's Winston. He is small, white, and fluffy, and he doesn't know the exact breed. And people keep bothering him about that. So good luck to Fruitless.
Aww.
I know it's cute.
Yeah, I
Very cute.
I got a big old dog. I got a doggy named Piper, and she's a sweetie.
Aww.
I don't recall her exact breed, but she's got beautiful white and orange fur, dark orange fur, kind of brownish. It's hard to tell.
Yes, we'll have to get some pictures and post it on the Discord, right?
Anyway.
I'm definitely gonna get Fruitless to put some pictures on the Discord. We'll make that like the new mascot of Slips.
Well, to be fair, funny, speaking of doggos, Lola, the custom bot on our Discord, is named after Hussein's beloved pug. Yeah, the bot is named after his doggy. It's actually pretty cool. And I've seen pictures of Lola, the dog.
Mm-hmm.
She's adorable. She's an old cutie.
I bet.
Right now we're waiting on the teams to make their way in, and it looks like. Let's see. Yes, sir. The doggers are in the lobby. We're just waiting on V-Cross.
Solo and Soroku are already saying they're gonna win the finals. Easy.
Oh, yeah. Eclipse with the confidence, they are definitely feeling good about themselves. Understandably so. They have the skill to back it up. And the history of Slips too. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate your patience, and here we go. V-Cross have returned to the Slips Journey stream. They are in the lobby right now. And for those of you who don't know, here's a roll. Oh yeah, here we go. Everybody's in already. And here we go. We got V-Cross as blue, we got the Doggers as orange, we got Kakashi, we got Lippy, and we got Pain. Watch out for Pain. Trust me, when you let Pain do his own thing, he'll bring in the pain. And that's coming from personal experience from watching V-Cross play. When they're at that, when you let them, they will dominate the opposition. So let's see how Doggers handle themselves against such a strong team. Let's see. Footless is keeping an eye on things. He's gonna try and do something about. Oh, Dougie and Aaron gonna try and do something about this. Footless saw where the wind was blowing, moved to where it was going, and blocked the wind. In this case, the goal.
Is this an open net? Oh.
Wait, what? Open net situation? What the heck happened there?
Yeah, I mean, I know from experience, and I bet you all Rocket League players know from experience. Open nets are the hardest things ever to shoot.
And that wasn't even an open net. There was someone at the defense. There was someone on defense, but he just was out of position.
Yeah.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is not the only tourney event. This is not the only. Whoa! Here we go. Footless coming in with a second goal. Okay, so the Doggers barking at the competition as Kakashi just doesn't get there in time. And down near everybody gets sucked into the black hole. Now, as I was trying to say before I was interrupted by that stellar shot, this is not the only event that we have lined up. Of course, we have weekly tourneys as per usual, but we also have something new coming up on December 5th. It's gonna be the 1v1 tourney, and we already have teams lined up, and we already have players. Excuse me, we already have players lined up and ready to play for that tourney. And of course, this is Slips. I would be more than happy to stream it. So, December 5th, look out for the 1v1 tourney stream. But going back into this current stream here, this lovely bit of Rocket League action. Levy, boom, knocks it away. The deeper towards orange. Oh, this is. Whoa, the ball just zooms past the goal. Oh, V-Cross is probably not too happy about that. But right now the ball is still on orange side, but there's plenty, well, blue side, excuse me, but there's plenty of blue to take care of that situation. Kakashi tries to set something up, but the ball bounces off the side. Oh, okay, so demos. Actually, a great demo against Pain. Good call there, because Pain is a very strong player when going by Slip's history. Good call. Can keep him on knockdown. Anyway, going back in there, we got great back and forth plays on both sides of the pitch. Wootless, gonna try and do something, gonna try and get a third goal in for his team, but he misses the setup. Aaron, he's eyeing it like he wants to get the ball away, and so does the rest of his team. And oh, a demo from Diggy. And wait a minute, okay, so Dougie gets the demo in, but it doesn't even matter.
Ooh. Yeah, I mean, Leafy just had no chance. With that demo, he probably expected the ball to go flying out of there instead of just right directly into his net.
As I've been saying before, physics! Also, a big thank you to My Name's QT, a fellow member of the community of the Slips Discord community, for bringing in that raid of 2 people. Whoa, Dougie coming in saying, yeah, you know what, we're just gonna get another goal, just to make sure that we don't have any problems. And he does exactly that.
Hey, Dougie needed a goal. With Footless and Aaron getting a goal, he was like, I want a piece of that action.
And Links with the Prime sub. Thank you very much for that. Now then, ladies and gentlemen, we're past the 2-minute warning. Past the 2-minute mark here. 3-1 in favor of the Doggers. But D-Cross, they have a chance to take it. They have a chance to tie this game up.
They always have a chance to tie it up.
Yes, indeed. Now, going back in here, the ball is deep on blue. And where V-Cross wants to be right now. They are not too thrilled with the idea of losing in Game 1 of this Best of 5 series. This is a Best of 5 as a reminder to folks at home.
Yeah, I mean, Game 1 really shows the momentum of the teams. Like, if you can pull away with a very easy victory, it's really demoralizing for the other team. It just sets up good... Ooh. It just sets up good luck and good motivation to keep winning.
Good motivation. Yes, right now V-Cross, they need to get 2 goals in fast.
Yeah.
Right now, we're at the 42nd mark. Dougie is going to try and get another goal in just to solidify the... He's great setup from Dougie as Aaron solidifies the Doggers' lead with another goal.
See, that's the communication you're looking for in a team. Yeah, Aaron might have went a little bit too much into the goal, but that's okay. If you put it in the back of the net, who cares?
Well, anyways, going back in here, we're going into the final 30 seconds of this series. Of this game, excuse me. This is game 1, and it's looking to be very much the Doggers win. But this is just game 1. While yes, the momentum will shift in favor of the Doggers, game 1 is usually the data game in a series. I'm thinking that game 2 is going to be a much closer match. So, going into the final seconds, a great demo, one last demo for the Rose, great save from Bootless, and Kakashi's like, I want to get a goal for my team now. But that ball bounced off the crossbar. The Doggers take the win 4-1. Your thoughts?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, Footless told me in this interview that we had that if they won, it was for Winston, his rescue dog. So that's kind of cute.
Yeah, getting the win for the doggo.
Yes. I wonder if Aaron and Dougie have dogs. I kind of want to see pictures now.
Perhaps after the tourney we can see we'll get pictures and whatnot.
Yes.
Anyways, V-Cross, yeah, they know what it's like to be dominant, and they know what it's like to be dominated.
Mm-hmm.
So they know. Okay, so right now, so they know they need to get the momentum going in their favor, like right off the bat at the start of game 2, if they want to actually, at the very least, get off on the right foot. Now we're going into game 2 here, and it's looking to be very exciting. Because we are about to get underway. Here we go. Game 2 is underway. Now let's see. I see you. My name's QT. I see the request to join the casting, and I'm like, right now me and Pug are busy. But anyways, I'll think about it. But anyways, going back in here. Yeah, like I said, I'll give it a think. Right now we're doing our thing, and right now we're casting this awesome matchup between V-Cross and the Doggers. Right now it's a bit of a defensive struggle, and Dougie takes the ball, bounces it off the wall. Aaron is right there to knock it further away from the goal. Kakashi, though, he's eyeing it. He wants to take it. And so does Leafy. It's a bit of a scramble for that ball. And now that scramble's over with as V-Cross carries the ball. Leafy was carrying that ball for a moment there, but it gets knocked out of his hands. Payne tries to knock the ball away, but it gets further towards blue. But Leafy's right there to put a stop to that noise with a great save. Kakashi, he's eyeing it. He's got Turbo. He's gonna try. Oh wait, no Payne. Great defensive setup there, but there was some offensive pressure to interrupt that. But it didn't matter as the ball gets knocked clean into orange. Aaron, though, with a great save. Payne is there to bring the pressure. Footless with a great save against Payne. Dougie with Dougie behind that sucker. He has no turbo though. And I know he has a lot of turbo. And Payne is gonna knock the ball high into the air. Dougie with a great intercept. And Leafy is gonna. Whoa! Leafy tries to knock the ball away, but misses, and that cost him. That cost him dearly. 1-0 in favor of the Doggers.
Yeah, and look at the shot placement by Dougie. Right on the right top corner, far post. That's a hard shot to save. Whatever level you're at. Bronze, silver, gold, even platinum, diamond. That's a hard shot to save.
Yes, now going back in. This is the semi-final, by the way. For those of you who are confused, this is the semi-finals, not the finals. And here we go. Going back into here, we got Leafy with a great Leafy gets demoed by Dougie, excuse me. And MRK with the trash talk in the chat. Dougie with a great demo. There we go. Whoop. Leafy with a... Whoa, okay. So Leafy okay. I saw what happened. Leafy tried to stop it, but...
Just a little lack of communication. See, Payne stopped right there. You see?
Yeah, Payne... I think Payne expected Leafy to make the save, but Leafy just did not jump high enough in time. Oh, great save great save against Payne's shot, courtesy of Aaron.
Yes. Payne's defense has looking great during this whole series.
Oh. Yeah, but it hasn't been enough. And Sirocco. Sirocco. You didn't have to bring in the Microsoft copy pasta. And okay, one was funny. Second time.
Oh, They've been deleted quickly.
Yeah, once was funny. Second time, just straight up messes up the chat. Like fills it with Anyway, okay, now returning to the game, it's 3-zip in favor of the doggers. Excuse me, I almost said the boxers. They're not boxing. This is Rocket League. This has been very much a one-sided series for V-Cross. They could be going into a reverse sweep situation, but with them being on the receiving end of that, like they need to actually make the reverse sweep. So let's see what happens. Oh, Kakashi with a great shot, even as he's interrupted, physical interrupt. Aaron gonna try to keep control of the ball away from Blue, but okay, we got Dougie here with the defensive play. And whoa, great save from Footless against Payne. Payne's been bringing in the offense whenever he can, but no goals. And no, Tebow Blackout are not playing this time. Just want to make that clear. Anyway,
What about my Coltrane with the N7 Phantoms, the powerhouse?
As Aaron gets the 4th goal of the game, sadly, N7 Phantoms left the Slips community not too long ago. They're always welcome back. They're always welcome to come back here.
That's too bad.
Anyways, going into the final seconds of this game 2. This is the best of 5, so we got at least one more game left after this before the series is done. And Leafy brings in that confidence goal, pretty much telling the boxer, the doggers, I am losing it here, the doggers, yeah, doggers, we can get goals too, watch out for us. So that was a nice morale goal for V-Cross. Let's see if they can get another one before the clock runs out. The doggers, not whatever you put in. Anyway.
Oh wow. Yeah.
So game 2 is in the books. Once again, the Doggers win. This time 4-1. Your thoughts? So Pudge, how do you think the V-Cross is going to come back from this? What do you think they need to do?
What they need to do? Oh, everything basically. They need to start putting more shots on goal. I feel like a lot of their shots, yes, they have 9 shots total, but I don't think a lot of those were on target. Because Rocket League, little unknown fact, just gives you shots when that's not really a shot. So I feel like they need to put powerful shots in the top corners, and they probably have a couple more goals. That's what I think they should do.
Right. Alright, so we're going to be getting ready for game 3. So start in just a bit. And yes, sir, we're going to be starting in just a few seconds. Get this underway. Now, if V-Cross wins, then they're still in this tourney. But they'll have to win 3 times in a row in order to move on to the finals. But if the Doggers win one more time, they move on to the finals. So this is a do or die situation for V-Cross. They gotta do everything they can. Payne's gotta really bring in the pain. I've seen him bring in offensive pressure, but he's gotta do more of that. And of course, all of V-Cross needs to get the defense on point. Now more than ever. Let's see what happens. Okay, ball is on orange side, but not for long. But here's Payne. He's trailing that ball and tries to knock the ball away and get a demo at the same time, but he just gets the demo. Or rather, he gets demoed, actually. He tries to knock the ball away, but he gets demoed. There we go. Footloose Quill is behind that ball, and Payne, he's going to try and take control over the sucker, but no deal, says Aaron. Ball is on blue side, but great save from Kakashi. There at the right place at the right time. Demoed Aaron just to seal the deal there. Not very happy with what's been going on throughout this series, as you can tell from that demo. Levy with good defense, Naka helping to keep the ball away, but the offensive pressure from the Doggers is about as mighty as a as a dog's loud bark.
Hmm.
I'm going back in here. Aaron is eyeing it. He wants to make the finish, but he just couldn't quite do it. Well, actually, the finish being the save. He did make the save, though. He did make the save technically.
Mhm.
And the ball gets knocked towards blue, right where the Doggers need to be right now. This is their yard. This is their, like, the whole pitch is their yard, including the blue side. Now let's see. Oh.
A little fake action.
Yeah, okay, Payne. Whoa. Payne saw an opportunity there, but just missed. Total whip. Leafy there to pick things up with a good save. Solid save at that. Oh. Okay, ball is back on blue side. Right now it's been a bit of a struggle to get that first goal of the game. P-Cross really shorting up their defense. That's just half the battle right there for them. Now, whoa! Leafy with a great shot gets bounced off the crossbar and Footloose knocks it away. But what the heck? Explain this to me.
Yeah, I mean, it was just the angle wasn't that hard. I'll tell you that much. It was just they were out of position. If Dougie was probably had a little bit more boost, he probably would have gotten back. Maybe if he wave dashed, or maybe even if he had a speed flip in his back pocket, he might have made the save. But he just wasn't fast enough to get back in time.
Yeah, Payne tried to save the goal there. He tried to make the save, but he was out of position. There, like, he was just not in the right spot at the right time. And he was almost there. Almost. Just needed to be higher. Now, approaching the 2-minute mark here. 1 zip in favor of the Doggers, but 1 may be all that they need. And we'll see. Ball is deep on blue, but Payne makes the save. And tries to knock the ball away as well. Aaron's right there, though. But Payne's also right there. He's pretty much leading the charge at this point. But the ball gets taken away from him. Still blue on defense, though. Kakashi taking it in for Payne. Knocking it, taking it all the way to orange. The offensive pressure has been moving between the two sides fluidly at that. Anyways, Aaron is eyeing that sucker as the rest of his team knock the ball away, but Kakashi's like, yeah, I'm just gonna go over there. Go over here, I'm gonna try and keep it over here. And Aaron's like, yeah, no, I'm just going to make sure you don't get a goal on us. And yeah. And of course, the rest of the B-Cross, yeah, we need a goal now. So, yeah, unleash hell. Unleash heck. Well, they're trying to unleash heck. They're trying to unleash RL heck, but it's hard to do so with all this offensive pressure being aimed in their direction. Great defensive work from Kakashi and Payne, and pretty much so far all of B-Cross have contributed to the defense, if I'm not mistaken. But they need to get more offense going, and now they're getting some of it, but they need to step that up. Great save from Kakashi. Leafy's right there to keep things going. Payne is right there as well. Good rotation, solid. But 30 seconds on the clock. They need to get a goal now. Sooner rather than later. Payne with a great demo. That may have been the opportunity they needed. Bounces off the crossbar. More like he touches it.
Now the Doggers need to just secure the game with 15 seconds left. Let's see if they can just hold on to the ball for another 10 seconds.
Yeah, what happened at the Doggers goal, just a little bit ago, may have been the one opportunity that B-Cross had left. And all they got for that was a crossbar. So, okay, wait, hold. Never mind! Kakashi with the freaking Rasengan shot, with a help from Leafy, gets the tying goal. We're in overtime, baby.
Yeah. Doggers did not expect any opposition from this team. They probably thought, oh, we're going to win this series. Thank you very much. Let's have the trophy right now. But no, you can't cut them out. And
now,
Dougie
just as quickly as it came, the opportunity was lost. As the Doggers move on to the finals, sweeping the returning B-Cross. Alright. So, whew. Shoutouts to B-Cross for coming back. And shoutouts to the Doggers for moving on to the finals. So now, we have our finals at last. We have our final match of the evening. It's going to be Eclipse versus Doggers. Ladies and gentlemen, do not adjust your sets. The finals are going to be set up and ready to go soon. I thought it was going to be Eclipse versus V-Cross, but no, the Doggers just came in and said hello.
What is the picture on the screen, GJ?
Whose dog is that?
Yeah.
It's either a random dog picture from the internet, or it could be Winston. Not sure which. But anyways, our finals are going to get underway soon. And here they are, Eclipse versus the Doggers. Two-time champions versus the new team on the block. So old versus new in the finals, and I love it. Doggers sweeping the stronger team, but straight up sweeping them. That is impressive, but they're going to take on an even stronger team than Eclipse.
Mm-hmm.
Thinking Eclipse will take it, but not before Doggers get a win or two on them. We'll see. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting things set and ready to go for the finals. And you guys, you folks have been great. You folks have been seriously great. I really appreciate you guys. We really do appreciate you watching this tournament as we cast it for your viewing pleasure. Now we're just about done. Just like with the semifinals, the finals will be a best of 5. So, we'll get things ready to go here.
As we know, the Eclipse is as confident as ever. The Doggers came back off of a crazy 3-0 series. I feel like they're both going to have a lot of confidence coming through because they both had some pretty easy matchups. Eclipse having some struggle with Onyx, but I feel like both teams, it's going to be a really good match.
Of course. I think it's going to be a real good match, too. Alright, so we're in the match lobby, and we're just waiting on our teams to make their way in, and it looks like yes sir, everybody is in. Everybody's in and ready to go. We don't even have to wait very long for the finals. Here we go. Finals are on. It is Eclipse Blue versus the Doggers Orange. Ladies and gentlemen, this is already looking to be an exciting finals. Best of 5. Winner gets the $30 prize. $30 prize pool. And of course, bragging rights. And I know our players love to brag.
Yes, there will be a general chat discussion, lively of course.
Yeah, as you expect from the Slips community. Now here we go. Already we're off to a great start. Soul with a great save against Dougie's shot. I'm expecting this to be a back and forth struggle for the first goal. And it's going to be a long struggle at that. But I don't quite know for sure who's going to get that coveted momentum first. But we'll see. Jacobs, great air control. He darn near bounces the ball over the defender's head. And Soul with a great shot but bounces off the crossbar. Oh, wait. Whoa, okay. Well, great demo from Theodoko against Aaron. That was a flying demo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, GJ, you're going to see a lot of aerial gameplay at this high-level lobby. You're going to see a lot of air dribbles, flip resets, and high-level mechanics that you just have to put the time into getting down. And these people have mastered them.
Yeah, these players are darn near guaranteed to fly like eagles to the sea. But anyways, back to the game. Aaron, bounces, gets knocked away all the way to orange. But Jacobs is Jacobs is just gonna bring in the solo goal up close. 3:22 mark. First game of the series, first goal of the series goes to Eclipse. 1-0.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, pretty easy goal when the net's pretty much open.
Yeah, there was a little. I think there might have been a bit of a miscommunication on part of the Doggers. Of course, I'm sure they know they're dealing with a stronger team, and this is game 1, so it is the data game. But it's also the momentum decider, as I've explained before. The ball is still in orange as. Oh. No, it's on blue now. It's knocked all the way over the blue. Dougie trying to take advantage of the situation. Same can be said for Bootless, but ball is back on blue. Jacobs gets a. No, back on orange. Jacobs gets a demo. But it does. Well, they don't help all that much. Then here's Jacobs again. Oh no! Open goal, but knocked off the crossbar. The angle was just a bit too sharp. Thankfully, the Doggers got their defenders in on time. So Sirocco is gonna try and take the ball into doing some passing game here. Solid passing work. Jacobs with Soul in tow sets things up for Sirocco, but Bootless makes a great save. And speaking of saves, Jacobs gets a great save of his own against Dougie's shot. Right now the momentum is on Eclipse. It's in favor of Eclipse, more to the point, as we approach the 2-minute mark, but it's back to being a major struggle for the next goal of the game. Both teams really playing hard out there. We've seen some aerial action between members of each side. Aaron with a great shot, but Soul was right there to make the save. Soul again, but Dougie's there this time. Here's Soul once more. Dougie knocking it away just to be safe. Sirocco is gonna try and do something, try to set something up, but no deal. Too many defenders, too many Doggers. Hey! Okay, anyways, great demo from Sirocco. And a great shot, but it's just too far off to the side. Approaching the 1-minute mark on this game 1. It could very well be Eclipse's game, but there is still time left for the Doggers to get 1 goal. Just need the 1. Great shot from Dougie against Sirocco. And another shot from Aaron, but it gets knocked away. I will give the Doggers credit. They've been bringing in the offensive pressure. The same can be said for Eclipse, as Eclipse gets scored on near the end of the game. Let's take a look.
Ooh, nasty redirect. I mean, some might say he got clipped on by GIF Your Game. He pressed F8 quite quickly on that one.
Yeah, we got... Alright, ladies and gentlemen. We got some... Over here. Oh, I'm not sure what is being... Okay, I do know what is being said in the chat. Okay, it took me a little bit to recognize Fumbling Frederick. Yeah, we can talk... Yeah, you can talk with... Yeah, QT, you can talk with Pugs after this turn. But right now, it's me and Pugs doing the whole commentating deal, as Soul gets a great goal in... Solo goal in that, against the defender. Just a little bit out of position. Just a little bit there. Now it's 2-1 in favor of Eclipse. With just barely enough time to get a goal in. Doggers, though, they gotta make the most of the time they have, and Jacobs with a great goal. Great save. He knew what was coming. Good eye. The clock is running down as Eclipse could very well take this. Oh, wait, never mind. The ball is still in play. Here we go. Aaron with a great goal with 0 seconds on the clock. Dougie with the excellent critical setup. It is a tie game. We're going into overtime. Ladies and gentlemen, this is just game 1 of the finals. This is what I expected from the finals, and I love it. I love it. So here we go. Whoever gets this goal gets the momentum for the next game onwards. This is game 1. This is a best of 5, and this is the finals. Let's see. Whoop! Demo from Soul against Aaron. Another demo, but this time Sirocco against Dougie. Wow. Okay, everyone's going back in there, and here we go. Great shot from Jacobs, but doesn't quite work out. Dougie, knocking the ball away. I almost said dunking the ball away, but wouldn't work in that context. Dougie,
Let's see if
trying to go for it, but just not high enough.
Yeah, let's see if Soroku can pull off his multi-talent athlete over here playing football and soccer. Let's see if he can get some demos and bumps at least.
Okay, great save from Soul. Past the 1 minute mark in this overtime. Jacobs taking control, doing some good air dribbling. Oh, right into the defenders. Soul, try his hand, great shot, but Footless is right there to make the save. Pressure is still on Orange though. Jacobs tries to do something with that ball, but gets knocked all the way away from the goal. Oh, great save from Soul against Dougie's shot. This has been a great game 1. If this is this game 1 is pretty much setting a precedence for the next few games in the series, like for the rest of the series. Because I'm now going to expect high-level Rocket League play like this for game 2 onwards. Hiroko with a great shot, bounces off the crossbar. Here's Dougie. Oh, just barely misses the touch. Aaron's eyeing it. Footloose tries to take it, but just not high enough, and whoa! Dougie was right there to pick it back up. Great save.
Yeah, if he didn't save that, they would be in trouble because he was last man back. It's always scary to be last man back.
2 minutes, and okay, we're past the 2-minute 30 mark here in this overtime. Man, this has been quite the battle. Remember, folks, that the Eclipse is the stronger team MMR-wise. In fact, I'll tell you the deets. Eclipse has an MMR of 1631. That's team average MMR. That's the average of the MMRs for the 3 active players. And as for the Doggers, the Doggers have a team average MMR of 1375. So they are, give or take, 300 MMR lower than Eclipse. The fact that they are really pushing them like this is amazing.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, 300 MMR in Rocket League is huge. Yeah, that's almost the whole rank set.
Yeah, the difference between 300 MMR is a major difference when it comes to skill level. But anyways, we have officially done this a lot long. This is officially the longest overtime game in the tournament. Clearly one of the longest in Slip's history. But can we break the 5-minute mark, people? Can we do that? I want to see. I want to see it. Okay, we're past the 4-minute mark here. Ball is kind of in the middle. Dougie knocks it deep into blue, but there's 2 blue defenders in the air knocking it away, but it's still on blue side. Pressure's still on them. Speaking of the pressure just gets knocked back towards blue, courtesy of Dougie. He saw where that ball was going in the air, took advantage of the situation.
Yeah, as the time ticks on, you're going to see a lot more mistakes happen as players become impatient and wanting to just get the game over and get to the next game. Let's hope.
Agreed. Now, it's still 2-2. We're approaching the 5-minute mark here. Oh, wait, okay, the ball is going towards blue. It's deep on blue. Jacobs right there with that knockaway. Great, solid defensive play. Footless is right there, though, to keep the pressure on him. But here's Soul. Soul's turn to shine. Oh! Great knockaway towards Orange, but Footless is right there. We are officially past the 5-minute mark. This is officially 2 games in 1. Oh boy, this is officially unless I am mistaken, this is officially the longest overtime game in Slip's history. And this is between 2 teams of glaringly different MMRs. Wow. Shout out to these two teams. This is just game one, folks. Do not adjust your sets. This is game one. We're approaching the 6-minute mark. Holy moly. Okay. Something's gotta give. Eventually, someone's gonna make a critical mistake that's gonna lead to a goal. Eventually can be a very long time.
Yes.
Yeah, the quote Dinobot from Beast Wars. Oh, whoa, hang on. Great saves from 2 members of Eclipse. 1 save for each member. Oh, man, this has been very back and forth. As Bugs here does something with his setup that I can hear.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, your mic is pretty strong. I hear the clickety-clackety of the keyboard, but I mentioned that can't really be helped, as Eclipse finally gets the winning goal of the game. 6 minutes, 23 seconds. Somebody write that down. In fact, I'm writing it down. Holy moly!
That was a long game.
Okay, would you be so kind as to explain what the hell went down?
A lot of good defense. I mean, great communication, great rotation, great defense. I mean, everything's great. Let's just get into the next game. That game was long and pretty.
Phenomenal.
I mean, that's where you set yourself off from other teams, because a lot of other teams would give up at the 3-minute, 4-minute mark. But each team stuck through it and really gave their all, and Eclipse just barely got the victory.
Oh man, this has been truly exciting. We're getting into game 2 here, folks. Game 2.
Whew. I'm hungry.
I'm excited.
Yes.
Alright, so we're about to get into game 2 here. Everyone's ready to play. I'm ready to stream this sucker. We're all ready to go here. I'm excited. You're excited. We're all excited. Let's get some hype in the chat for these two teams, as game 2 of the best of 5 finals comes and starts, and you get the idea. It's about to get underway. I was gonna say comes into play, but that sounds weird. Anyways. 6 minutes and 23 seconds. That's how long it took. That's how long overtime was. Was it 6 minutes and 23?
Yeah, I think it was 6 minutes 23 exactly.
Okay, just making sure.
Well, wait, GJ, let's talk about who's controlling the tournament view. Who's doing the wonderful overview?
So you're talking about the lovely scenes and overlays that we've been put into use for your viewing pleasure? Well, you can thank Tala for that. Tala, let's see. I believe her Twitch name is Tala the Succubus? Well, Succubus is in the name, but Tala the Succubus. Big thanks to Tala for taking care of these overlays, making sure they're nice and up to date. Now,
and they are beautiful.
Alright, now, even with that amazing game 1, there is still some shade being thrown in Eclipse, courtesy of MRK in the chat. I do love the trash talk in here. And those of you who are sticking with us in these finals, thank you very much for that, for sticking with us here. I'm expecting another overtime. I'm thinking it may not be as long as the previous one, though.
Hopefully not.
Wait a minute. What's the record for the longest what? Okay, hold on.
So we need to talk about that. So that is a little known mechanic called the flip reset. Basically, how the game works is if all 4 wheels are touching a surface, you get a flip, and that's how you can front flip, diagonal flip, all that stuff. So if you get under the ball at the perfect time, you'll actually gain a flip. And so that's how you can get under the ball, hit it with your wheels, and then flip and then have the ball change direction suddenly. Very hard to save. And only a few people in the world can master those flip resets. And obviously, Eclipse has.
Fine skill to have. Fine skill to put to use. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, as I was trying, to say, I was trying to actually remember what I was trying to say. Oh yeah, okay. I was going to ask, what is the world record for the longest overtime in Rocket League? Do you happen to know, Bugs?
No, I don't. Is it like 10 minutes? 6 minutes?
And chat, what do you think the world record is for the longest overtime in Rocket League? I'm thinking competitive-wise, mind you. But whoa, hey, speaking of competition, Doggers bringing in the competition on their side of the pitch by with Dougie sending a shot all the way from the Doggers' goal right into Eclipse. That was from downtown.
Yes, it was. And Jacobs couldn't save that because I think he was too far forward on that play. He maybe should have been a little farther back, and then he would have had an easier save.
Right. No, I would have. It's funny. I would be so happy and excited and amazed and laughing my butt off if at some point in time we cast a slips match that has an overtime that breaks the makes the longest pro overtime record. Like
what is it?
Like apparently, according to Adam Brown.
Mm-hmm.
Like according to Adam Brown, it's like 10 minutes and 30 seconds.
Wow.
I know Tyler is saying something like 11 minutes, so that's something to look up, ladies and gentlemen. That's something for the lovely ladies and gentlemen at home to look up on your own time. I know, I'm interested. But right now, we got a tourney. We got a match to watch, and right now it is very, very close, as expected. Both teams have a goal to their name. And the game is, right now the series is in the favor of the Eclipse. 1 win is it. And even White Fire saying, okay, the match between Vitality and Dignitas. Oh, Emmerke is like, wow. Emmerke is like, the match played. Apparently, the match between Vitality and Dignitas lasted for 18 minutes and 9 seconds of overtime. The match itself lasted for over 23 minutes.
Wow.
That's an incredible play right there. Is that bond for that match saved somewhere? Because that's something I would like to see. Because that sounds like some of the most intense Rocket League play you could think of. But speaking of intense play, this has been a back and forth struggle for that tie-breaking goal between these two teams. The defense has been on point at a good time for both sides. As the clock winds down, we could be saying, wait, never mind, hold the phone, give the phone to Soul. Great shot. Oh, a little more halfway downtown. The setup was halfway downtown, give or take. But Soul was right there with the finish.
Yeah, and the shot placement was perfect, right under two defenders. Nothing could have been done there.
Yes, but here comes, the clock is winding down. This could be Eclipse's game as we go into game 3. But wait, hold up. The ball bounced on the ground, but there was still some time left on the clock when that happened. But it's okay though. Didn't even matter because Eclipse takes it. This time, no overtime. 2-2-1. And true Whitefire, but we were talking pro matches, not specifically ranked. But anyways, man, that was obviously a much faster game. Your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean that was a great game. Eclipse and Doggers. I didn't expect to be such a intense and action-packed game, but I guess it is. That's what you get when you have two finalists gunning for the $30, the great prize. And you know what? The last second goal from Eclipse helped. It was crucial. But you know what? Anything could happen. This is a whole new game. They're both going to tell their players that it's a clean slate. Let's think of it as 0-0 and just try to win one game at a time. And then Doggers are going to have to claw their way back. it's going to be a hard fought series for them from now on. Let's see what they can do.
Alright. So the Doggers, they're playing for Winston. I'm sure Winston's watching while eating his delicious dog food and taking a sip of his dog bowl right now, of his dog water right now. Don't shout him out like a good doggo. But now, right now, the Doggers, they gotta claw back. They gotta claw back from this deficit. They are on the receiving end. They're on the wrong side of the reverse sweep. They need to win 3 times in a row, or they're done. If they lose once, that's it. Eclipse takes it. But if they get 3 wins, that would be the upset of the century. That would be like one of the biggest upsets in slips. And I've seen some upsets in my time, let me tell you. Now, right now going into the thick of things, going right into the heat, right into the action, and whoa, speaking of going right into the action, footless, excuse me, going right into that goal, the great save. Right now, Doggers are trying to keep things going. They're trying to keep the ball away. Earlier, they were doing just what they needed to do, keep the offense going. But once that pressure was alleviated, they knew to get all hands on deck and make the saves. But let's take a closer look at that.
Yeah, I mean, that was just a great air control. And then with a dunk at the end, that was an unlucky defense.
Yeah, that
from
bounce.
Aaron.
Yeah, that bounce off the crossbar. I think that's what threw the defenders off a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for a split second there, yeah, but split second is all you need to throw a person off and get a win. You get the goal. I almost said win because nothing ends the game. Not even close. Alright, Eclipse. They have 1 win to they have 1 game. Excuse me. They have 1 goal to zip. They have 2 wins to their name. Right now, things are not looking too good for for the Doggers. I'm getting the name so wrong. Doggers, Hoggers, Boxers, Onyx. What next? Oh, whoa! Mutually assured demo. One of my favorite demo. Between Dougie and Sirocco. Ball is still deep in blue, but now it's deep in orange. This is definitely not what the Doggers want. They need to get this ball out of this house, out of their doghouse, right now. And they do exactly that. Right now they're playing a nice game of fetch with the ball. They're the ones doing the fetching, and they're also passing the ball. It's a very interesting game of fetch where the dogs are when nothing but dogs playing. Fun jokes aside, the offensive pressure from the Doggers has been pretty good so far. Speaking of that pressure, here comes again Dougie and Bootless leading the charge. Oh, but an aerial knockaway from Soul that puts an end to that, at least for a brief moment. Jacobs keeps the pressure going on Orange. Well, at least starts it, but Dougie's right there with the save. Soul, just dribbling off the side. Some sidewall dribbling? That's unexpected. Hiroko, behind it, tries to get it after that great save, but he misses. Jacobs. Oh, Jacobs! Well, a great demo against Aaron. Good timing there. Good opportunity. And wait, open goal! Okay, what happened there? That was like miscommunication? Overcommit? What's up?
Yeah, Jay, if you saw, got the demo, he should have went straight for back post instead of going for the demo. If he instead turned around, did a half flip maybe, and then hustled right back, he might have been able to save that. But no, he went for the bump play, where there was no bump play.
There is a time to demo, and then there is a time to defend. And then there's a time to shoot, and a time to pass. Gotta know when to do each of those things. And then some. Sirocco,
Yeah.
That was a time for him to shoot. Up close at that. Jacobs sets it up. Sirocco loads up the shot. No, Soul sets it up too. Sirocco loads up the shotgun, fires the pellets. Nothing but net. Now,
Yes,
that was
sir.
a full-on teamwork play from everybody on Eclipse. They take the lead again. Now,
Is that going to be an open net?
no open net this time. Now, Now let's see. Soul is gonna try and get the goal in and wait. Oh, the defenders were out of position at the wrong time. There were defenders, but they were all in the wrong spots, wrong place, wrong time. Bad situation. They had one defender trying to get in there, but just not in time.
And you
Reminds
really
me
can.
of those. Yeah, reminds me of those moments with soccer where the goalie is just out of position. He sees the ball is just about in the net. He jumps for it. He just can't quite reach it in time. You can see his hand just barely not touching the ball. That sort of thing. I don't even watch soccer, and I know what that looks like. Whoa! And I know what that goal looks like. Let's take a closer look.
Yeah, I mean, the shot placement was right there. It was 69 miles per hour. Haha, make the jokes in the chat. But that was a hard hit shot and well placed. I mean, there's nothing better than you can do for that.
Yeah, you saw what Sirocco was doing, was trying to do. You saw where the ball was going. He's like, I'm gonna take care of this. And Sirocco, mad as hell and not gonna take this anymore, gets a demo, but then he gets demoed soon after. Now, oh, wait, here we go. Wait a minute. Okay, so looks like Nas lost connection, but no worries. This is the last series of the evening, so the perfect time to have connection troubles. Well, perfect time for him to have connection trouble, but it's okay. Shout out to Nas for making all these match lobbies, even with minor connection troubles. Now, 30 seconds in the game. There's still some time left for the Doggers to get 1 goal in, 2 in order to win it and stay alive. Can they make it? Can they do this? The clock is ticking though. The ball is high in the air. Oh, Soul wants to get 1 more goal in. He wants to set it up for that, and what a bad time for an overcommit. The worst time for an overcommit as Mavs returns to the game lobby. Oh. Oh man. So unless the Doggers can pull off a miracle, this is Eclipse's game.
Probably is. Sad to see it.
It is objectively Eclipse's game now. There's no time left for for 2 goals. Maybe one. It would be cool if the Doggers can get 1 goal, but nope.
And the game's over.
And so is the series, ladies and gentlemen. Eclipse sweeps the Doggers, though they did have to work for it a little bit here and there. They win the series 4-2. Well, they win this game 4-2, and they win the series 3-0. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have our we have our champions. Eclipse win the series. They win the tourney, and they win the $30 prize. So, any thoughts on that particular game?
I mean, we kind of knew who was going to win and who was going to be dominant. Soul really showed his true colors with the redirects and not even ball chasing, but his wanting of the ball, his desire to be in possession of the ball really stood out to me. And the chat's going wild, of course.
Yeah, the chat being the chat.
Yeah,
love you guys.
Yeah, I mean, Soul just not caring, but doing his part to be on the team. So yeah.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to take this time to thank you all so much for watching tonight's tourney. It's been a stellar evening, full of thrills, full of excitement, and honestly, it's been a great night. It's been a great night. The chat has been as lively as you'd expect chat to be. Shout outs to you guys. And shout outs to the entire Slips crew, including our 2 new community managers, Tala and Shay. Our lobby maker, Nas, is also a new addition. Of course, a shout out to my fellow caster, Pugs.
Thank you.
And a big shout out to Hussein for making all of this possible by creating Slips in the first place. A big thanks to all of the teams who joined in for the tourney. And that does include those folks who joined in at the last moment. We see you too. You guys are great too.
Right.
Hey, last moment or not, you join in. You're up for the you're in for the fun. Anyways, big thanks to everybody who took part in the festivities. Eclipse, you're gonna get your $30 soon. Either gonna be from me or Hussein. I'll double check with him about that. Now, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you guys next week, not just for the 14th weekly tourney, but also for the first 1v1 tourney. That's gonna be on Saturday. So, Saturday, 1v1 tourney. Sunday, 3v3 tourney. So, it's gonna be a packed Slips weekend, ladies and gentlemen. Look forward to it. We're gonna start December off strong. It's gonna be so awesome, it just might heat up the winter weather with its awesomeness. Alright, on that note, we're gonna end it off here. This is GJ, and this is Bug, saying thank you for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Congratulations to Eclipse, and shout out to their doggers for really surprising us. Bye, guys.
Bye. Okay.